Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, ProDivinity 1111. My name is Anu, and I'm your intuitive reader. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and sharing your energy with us. If you're new, a very warm welcome, and I hope you stick around. There's definitely going to be some messages for you. That's why you clicked on this link. So this is for the sign of Aries for the month of October 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, October 2020. Cannot believe it. We are at October already, but I think we're kind of ready for this year to be done, aren't we? So this kind of came out in the previous one. Again, I'm going to put this back and shuffle one more time, even though I shuffled so many times, but we did have compassion come out. And that is more for self-compassion, mostly. That let's see, what do the Oracle angels have to tell us? I hope you've been well. Let's see. Got patience. Archangel Jophiel says your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. There we go. Hasn't this year been all about patience, my friends? So probably just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. We know quite a few planets are going direct to follow astrology. I am not an astrologer, but I like to just look at what's happening up in the our our grand universe. But a lot of planets are going forward, are going direct. But then we have Mars and Mercury, which are the planets of action and communication that are kind of going retrograde. So things are kind of slowing down just for a little bit more. But then again, let's have patience. That's the main message here. So. And Aries, my beautiful Aries, have a lot of passion. They have a lot of fire and creativity within them, and they want to just charge and go ahead. So this is just a gentle nudge from the universe saying, maybe we gotta wait a little bit longer. No problem. We can wait as long as the results are in sight, right? So let's get started. We'll do a 9-card spread and clarify with the Lenormand. All the description is, all the links are in the description below. So in case if you want to buy those cards for yourself. Let's see, how are we opening the month? It's beautiful Aries, starting with the Five of Cups. There's some sort of remembering some of the things from the past, feeling a little bit sad here, just on some things that we've lost. It's a sense of loss. But again, the main message is like, don't focus on, oh, where are we? Don't focus on what is lost, but really look at what's ahead and what's right by you. There's so much opportunity that are, again, in the present, in the current moment. Oh, let me just fix this real quick. This is what happens when we shuffle here. Okay. So let me see if you can see. All right, so that's the beginning of the month, but then you're planting seeds for the longer term and you're giving your all. Like this person, Seven of Pentacles, is really giving, look at the rays coming out of their hands, really giving their love and passion and devotion to their long-term goals. Very nice. And then being very strategic, Seven of Swords in the beginning of the month, really being thoughtful and strategic about what is it that you're planting, what is it that you're trying to grow for the long term. So that's how the energies are looking. Very strong in the beginning of the month. Like once you come out of this feeling or focus on what was in the past and you start working towards what you want to create in the future, that's when you really start using your intellect and your mental power to create things. We got 2 sevens on the table already, so let's see if another 7 comes out. But 7 7, look at the numerology and look at what it means in spirit messages. You got 7 7 7. You got the 7 of Wands in the middle of the month. Definitely highly recommend you go, search up the meaning of 777 or just, read about it or hear about it, watch some videos on it. What does it mean? But in the middle of the month, this makes sense to me after the Seven of Swords, where you're really holding your cards close to your chest, really being strategic. You are feeling guarded. You are like holding your ground, but remember that you are on higher ground. Look at how this person is perched up on this chair or cushion, whatever their yoga cushion is. and all the wands are so much below them, right? So this is just a reminder saying, don't worry about the people around you who are trying to bring you down. You already have higher ground. Just stay in that energy, okay? Because you are the magician, smack dab in the middle of your reading. The middle of your reading, the core of your reading is the magician. You have the power to manifest whatever you want, albeit it'll take time. You'll have to be patient, but you are absolute manifestor. Wow. This is right in the middle. This is a major, major energy, being major arcana, and also being at the center. So this is right at your core. Believe in it. And let's see what we got. And you have the Two of Wands. So really being ready to take action. You're at the threshold. You're trying to decide which way to go. And in the middle of the month, you're going to make some sort of decision around it. Ooh, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, let's see. End of the month. Judgment, another major arcana. Okay, there is going to be judgment. Everything that you feel has not been right is going to be right. And there's kind of some sort of resurrection here. If you see how she is kind of giving birth to, or like just releasing this new form. So the weight is lifting, the heaviness is lifting. The things that are kind of sucking you down are going and lifting, and there will be judgment. This is again in another major arcana towards the end of the month. Wow. And then you have Two of Swords. Again, just this is again an energy of being a little confused about which way to take, what to decide, how to close this decision, because you probably may have more than one options to work through. Uh, and then you're closing out with a little bit of a, looking out for help. You're wanting somebody, a counselor, a friend, a family member, or somebody to help you out and really make sure you can see the opportunities right behind you. To see the key. The key to the door of Pentacles is right there, but this person is a little bit kind of in their own world, being very solemn in their own world and saying, I need help, but not really asking for it. This is really telling you your tribe, your spiritual tribe, your peeps, the soul tribes are right there with you to help you. Or if you just lift your head up, you're going to see how much energies surrounding you are going to be really helping you move forward. So let's see, let's clarify with Bill and Norman and see what these energies are about. What is the Five of Cups about? The Five of Cups is communicated, clarified by the owls, because owls are about communication and chitter chatter and really, a lot of, I would say, back and forth, but it's also excitement. So when it's coming with the Five of Cups, is about instead of really talking about the things that were in the past, really get into the energy of excitement and curiosity and discuss the new things with your friends and family. Like, what do you want to create? That's what this is calling. There may be a lot of messaging, a lot of back and forth, but it's just calling out for you to say that do engage in the ones that excite you, okay, not the past energy. That's what's really gonna help you come out of any of the self-doubt areas that you may get. So what's the Seven of Pentacles about? Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the mice. Again, mice is a bit of a, to look in, paying attention to detail. Sometimes the mice actually represent chaos, or they represent the little things that we may miss, how they're like kind of under the house or in the attics or wherever. So they are in nooks and crannies, and which really calls about detail. So Seven of Pentacles is also a very thoughtful energy. So it's just saying, pay attention to all the nitty gritty details before you start putting your intention into something. So just being more cognizant of the details of your plan. Seven of Swords is clarified by the clouds. So really cutting out the distortion, cutting out all that is kind of hidden from you. Now, both of these cards are a little bit about hiding. So it's kind of telling me that you're probably building a plan that you do want to hold close to yourself or only share with those that you trust. It is, all things are not quite clear. Maybe you're waiting on more data to make your decision or your plan, or you may, waiting for facts to come forward while you're doing your research or building a plan. This is just, both of these have the same energy saying be very thoughtful, be very strategic, be careful about how you build your plan, and try not to like broadcast it everywhere. It's okay to keep them under covers for the time being, okay? So kind of keep them under the clouds for the time being. And then you have the Seven of Swords, Wands, not the swords. We already did the swords. What is the Seven of Wands about? Okay, let's see. It's about the sun. So beautiful. So there's going to be brightness in the middle of the month. Once you close yourself off to these people who, and just not give your energy to these people who try to bring you down and just focus on your intellect, on your intuition, on what really drives you, things are going to be super clear. Sun is again, and also in Lenormand, a very happy card. It's the happiest card. It's the brightest card. Everything is going to come to light. Everything is going to be, nice and bright and shiny. So just like, stay in your power. Do not engage with these people who kind of try to like just argue with you for no reason. You don't need to give them your energy because you got a lot of clarity coming through. So Magician, you are the magician, you are the manifester. Let's see what this is about. Something fresh, something new, clarified by the writer. Sometimes this can actually be a person coming towards you, a person coming in your life. It usually is, something new. It is movement. It is charging ahead. But it's not like the Nine of Swords and Tarot. The writer is a little bit more jovial and, kind of a happy, young, peppy energy, which means it is something, whatever you're manifesting is actually something that's going to make you genuinely happy. It's not just for abundance, it's not just for crossing out all your goals, but it's something that's going to make you really happy. So, again, when you manifest, focus on the feeling, as they say that's the art of manifestation, is really focusing on the feeling of really accomplishing what you want, and that comes from this freshness within. Okay, or it could actually be a person coming towards you. So let's see, what's the Two of Wands? You have to tell me in the comments what this is about. What are you manifesting? It's so beautiful. The Two of Wands is clarified by the bear. The bear is strong. The bear is really sturdy. The bear is a provider. And I feel, given the energies that are coming out, this could be something related to finances and career, or a job offer, or starting a new business. And it's saying no matter which path you choose, you are strong enough to see it through. That's what this really tells me. Very, very cool. Judgment. Oops. Judgment is poppingly clarified by the luckiest card in Lenormand, the Clover. This is the luckiest card in Lenormand, and when it's coming with the Judgment, I look at that 2-0 boils down to a 2 on Judgment, and this is card number 2. Again, look up, you got 2 of Swords, you got 2 of Wands, 2, 2, 2, 2. Look at the meaning of it. That is, from my perspective, is complete manifestation in the physical reality. It is literally the art of, understanding the duality of our nature, the heart and the brain all going together. But this here, when literally in this position, really telling you that your luck is turning. There will be judgment. Things are going to turn around as long as you operate from your heart chakra, really, be smart, but also really follow your heart. There is going to be judgment, and your luck is going to really turn around. Wow. Whew, wow. So what's the Two of Swords about? What are we confused about? Let's see. There's nothing to be confused about because you're going to have peace and harmony. Look at this. Lilies really represent, and flowers in general. Like, they bring us happiness and, general joy. But the lilies here really are about harmony, maybe perhaps, getting, if there's someone elderly in your life, they're going to, give you some wisdom or some ideas, but they may actually help you make a decision. But overall, this is really having peace and harmony and kind of building with joy. Again, Two of Swords is, in the traditional where they're like two swords kind of sitting there, the girl sitting in the middle and the two guys behind or besides her, but she's just sitting there like that. And that is a very stagnant energy. So one of the swords has to drop. You have to drop something to pick the right one. And whatever, there's no right or wrong answer. There's no right or wrong way. It's the right way or the long way. Okay. So but you have to get out of indecision. That's what this is saying. And the moment you do, you're going to find a lot of peace and harmony. Okay? So, pop Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. One more time. Okay, and we have the Lady. So this could literally, if you are a woman, it could represent you. It could represent your feminine side. It could literally say, embrace your feminine side and be ready to receive. This is what it's saying. You don't have to do it all on your own. You know, being feminine is being ready to receive, being open to receiving. You can ask the universe for anything, but then you have to be open to receive it as well. And coming with the Five of Pentacles, again, it's just saying, it's just like knowingness, the knowledge that it's going to happen. You have it within you. You just have to like make sure you open up to it. For some of you, this could literally be a female friend. It could be a mother, a sister, a motherly figure, or anybody in your circle who actually comes forward and helps you out. Just kind of, and I'm not saying, in terms of monetary, it could be for some of you in terms of helping out with money, but this is literally helping you open your eyes and shifting your mindset. That's what this is about, because you already are a manifestor, you're a master manifestor, your luck is turning, it's everything's on your side, but you may hit these occasional snags where you kind of doubt yourself. Okay. And those snags may be because things are not happening fast enough because it's 2020. Let's just chalk it up to 2020. Okay. So let's bring this around to Aries. Let's see. Let's just summarize this. You may start out with feeling a little bit of a sense of loss, but then it's kind of the energies are encouraging you to really focus and talk and get excited about things to come. Really pivot your energy onto what is it that you want to manifest instead of remembering what was in the past. You're going to hold your ground. Once you do, once you cut off all these people and energies that bring you down, you will have clarity. There'll be judgment, and your luck is going to really turn. Make a decision. You have to make a decision at the end of the month. Pick a path, because unless you do, it's going to be chaotic. And once you do, the moment you pick a path, you're going to have a lot of peace and harmony. Be open to receiving help. Be open to receiving ideas. Be open to shifting your mindset. You are really strong. You are taking action. You're really stepping forward. You're being very strategic, as you see here with the Seven of Swords. Very strategic, keeping things under wraps for a right reason, and you're building with real attention to detail. You're building for the long term with the Seven of Pentacles. It takes time. The fruit will bear, but you have to pay attention to all the details, because at the end of the day, look at this, you are the master manifestor, you are the magician, and things are really coming your way. So I hope this helps. Again, the main energy is please be patient, just because 2020. But let me know what this is about. What is it that you're manifesting? How are you feeling? I hope this finds you well, and I wish you much love and light. Namaste. I'll see you next time around. Until then, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.